Alan.
What?
Phone.
Yeah, it's nice to have.
We have grumpy Alan today.
A little bit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not taking any shit, Alan.
Cat videos aren't going to solve that.
Actually, they usually do. No, that's so
It's
cute.
worse than I thought.
Did you have cats growing up again? I forget.
I had, yes, I had cats.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably why I prefer cats, even though I love dogs too. Rabbits. I love any animal, really.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
animal.
Oh.
Dogs, cats,
Wait, how do we not
monkeys.
Thank you, human walk.
Koba.
I leader now.
That's
You leader now.
what that's your memoir from Koba to Caesar. I want to leave the evil behind.
You were master.
Shaman
put stick in eye.
I used to do this. He'd ask me something, I'd go like this. And he'd give me the Planet of the Apes handshake.
It's, authoritative.
Yeah. You couldn't do it in front of everyone.
Sure
Not
can't.
everyone has a great sense of humor.
Agreed.
No.
Agreed.
All right, hold on. Leave lesbians out of this. Right? We just started the show. And they take enough of a beating. We got to hit them right off the top like that?
Lesbians definitely don't like that joke.
No.
No.
No, they don't. They don't like...
It's a shame.
Yeah, they don't like jokes.
You know who is a great person, though, a lesbian with a sense of humor?
Yeah.
They are fun. It's just one of the guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the best. How do you
Yeah.
make more of those?
I mean, they're rare, but you know them because she's like, hey, Jenny the Dyke's here. Let's drink. You know?
Oh, she's fun. Absolutely. Keg stand.
And she likes sports, which is
Absolutely.
amazing.
And she knows sports, too.
Yeah. You don't have to explain first downs to her like a normal clam.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're like, oh my God, she's almost perfect, except for her broken brain.
Views on God.
Oh my God.
If there was a Bible in the house, maybe she'd be perfect growing up, you know? If there was.
Do you think lesbians have a higher percentage of religious in their community than gay men?
I have no idea.
I wonder that.
I think it's definitely gay, man.
You think it's gay men that are more
because
religious?
men are more prone to be Republican, which means they're more prone to be religious.
That's some solid rationalization right there.
Thank you, Shisha.
I always say demographics matter.
But gay men are more likely to be Republican.
Then gay women?
But then gay women, yeah.
Yeah, I think
gay
actually
women?
he's probably right.
If you're talking about a bull dyke and you're talking about a fairy, right?
Whoa. I didn't realize we had a sociologist here.
Fairy is bull dyke is cool.
More of a man.
Don't use such scientific terms. Our audience isn't as smart as you.
Bull dyke and a queen. You've got a twink here and a bull dyke here.
Yeah.
You do the math.
Yeah. It doesn't take a Chinaman to do that.
Doesn't take a Chinaman to do that, man.
That should be like new 100 men versus one gorilla.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like, how many twinks does it take to take down one bull dyke?
Hey, Alan, wait, did we ask Alan what his opinion on 100 gorillas versus...
Yeah.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
Yeah,
did you
we
say
did
again?
it. We're past it now.
What did you say again?
I said men. 100 of them. Come on.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. That seems to be the consensus.
Like if they
now.
just want to
Now
keep,
that,
if
like,
they just want to keep running, like if they're not afraid, definitely men.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That's what every animal expert said. They just said it's going to be too exhausted after 40 or 50 men.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like it's going to destroy 20 men, 30 men,
Yeah.
but it's going to be so tired
That
after
draft
40.
is very important. You do not want to be drafted soon.
No, you don't.
You do not want to be drafted soon.
No.
You want to be drafted.
That's where you put the lesser. We know how the military's worked. Put those ones up front. I'm not saying I know who those ones are. I guess that depends on the general. If it was Alan, I mean, come on. Dominicans, you know where you are. You're black.
Dominicans are black. They are. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand why they're so upset. You know how racist that is? Like, hey, man, I'm not black. It's gross. Like, whoa.
Those racist Dominicans.
Yeah, those racist Dominicans.
That's the problem with those people. Bigoted.
Yeah. Bigoted, yes.
Do Puerto Rican people hate black people? Because I know they hate Dominicans.
Puerto Ricans and black get along pretty damn well, as far as I know.
I think everyone hates everyone. right? Until he becomes
I think Asians and blacks really hate each other.
Yeah. Why do Asian people hate black people?
Well, all right.
Makes sense why black people hate Asian people.
It's going to sound racist no matter how.
Imagine you owned a deli, all right?
Okay, which my
A
grandfather
Korean
did.
deli. And young black kid walks in. Yo, where are the sodas? You know, and he's got a backpack, and he's there. He's making fun. He's going chin chin chom, you know. I don't know if any of this is true, but I saw this movie called Menace to Society.
What you say about my mother?
Yo, I feel bad for your mother.
I feel sorry for your mother. Mm-hmm. Great scene.
Yeah.
Unreal.
No, Asian people and black people, I think that's a bit of a culture clash. I mean, China makes, like, openly they hate black people.
Yeah. They absolutely do.
You ever see the dish, the washing machine, the detergent? What's it called? You know, the detergent commercial. They put a black guy in a washing machine. It's a Chinese commercial. They put a black guy in a washing machine, put a special sort of Chinese detergent on him, and it came out Asian.
Really?
Yes. Most racist commercial like ever on TV.
We got to get our hands
Racist
on
or
that
creative?
detergent.
Yeah. Both.
What would it make Sham?
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Sham just doesn't come out. There's nothing in there anymore.
It makes me a gorilla.
He's in the lint filter.
with a fucking loose sock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's Sham becoming white finally. I always thought it'd be the best, like get Sham nice and fucked up, and then, have like another brown person over. We'd have to find one, and have them walk into my closet, and have a white guy walk out, and watch Sham's head just fucking explode.
Where's that closet?
I gotta get in that closet.
I gotta apply for a loan tomorrow. I gotta get in that closet.
I gotta get in that closet. I have a job interview.
You'll be fine. You'll get the loan as long as you have an Indian accent.
Yeah, that is true.
They can take about 30 minutes of that, and then
I don't want 6.5% interest rate. I want 6.42556789910% interest rate. So that's only 0.5%.
I do not understand.
I don't get what you are dealing.
it's only 0.5%.
You know what? I know bank across street. They will give me free coffee.
and you give me headache.
Yeah,
I like
dude, honestly,
coffee more than headache.
he's sitting there for 25 minutes. He's just, you know what? Fuck this job.
Oh, actually, well, I could. Oh, I don't think. Oh, I didn't tell him the story of my father at the car dealership.
You don't have to. I know the story.
Yeah, I guess it's very specific to my dad. He wore down a guy more than you can wear down any fucking. They were there for 8 hours. My mom told me to go.
Can you imagine a worse hell?
They got it at 10 a.m.
You're selling a used car.
Oh,
it's
God.
not even like you're selling like a fucking like G-Wagon or something.
And the guy's sitting there thinking, he goes, I could have sold 4 cars in the time I've been arguing with this one Indian guy.
I'm gonna make like $40 commission on this.
This is totally like waiting tables, and like you used to have like I would have like a 3-table section or a 4-table section, and sometimes you would get a fucking just a giant table of where they have to push all your tables together.
Oh.
Now it's like, instead of 4 tables, I have 1 giant table, and these aren't the right people at my table. And all of a sudden you're like, I made 1/3 of what I was supposed to make.
Oh.
And by the way, that table could be Indians, because that was the number 1 worst group of people to have at your table.
Yeah?
Highest percentage of 0 tips, easily. 80% of the time you get 0.
Me and my mother tip
But
very
here's the
well.
thing. They're just doing that to make blacks and Jews look good, so I appreciate it.
They're doing a good job. They're doing a good job.
But in defense of Indians, though, the reason they don't tip is because Indians work really hard.
We banned that sentence.
What?
I know
Ban
exactly
that
why they don't
sentence.
tip.
No, they tip because we work really hard.
Yeah, no
and
one else
white
does.
people just expect to have money handed because you bring out food.
Oh, yeah,
There's
yes.
there's a certain.
I
I've worked in the service industry.
Yeah.
I've worked in the service
You
industry.
guys work really hard. Give me your debit card.
Debit card. Debit card.
Please, at least tell me what the scam is. No. Debit card, no.
Lowe's gift card. cards, Walmart gift cards, Home Depot gift cards. Now you can't.
Or she gets it.
That's how my parents got scammed. Somebody called.
You'll be-
They said, we found out you and your husband are watching child pornography.
Was it Indians? Was it was an Indian that ran the
Oh
flim
my
flam?
God!
was my
you know,
cousin.
That's probably Indians' like biggest weakness is they kind of tend to believe other Indians
Oh
more.
yeah, for sure,
my
for sure.
God.
Oh, my dad. But see, my dad has never been scammed because even the scammers are getting because they're like, I can't fucking deal. Oh, okay, I will give you a Home Depot debit card, but where are you calling from? Oh, Bengal. Yeah, are you Muslim? Oh wow, you know, in 1967, I went to Bengal and my dad hit me in the back of the head. I don't know. Can I have it for you? Want Lowe's gift card? How much do you want? $1,000? Why $1,000, sir? And then he just breaks out of his Indian accent. Sir, I'm done with this.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, Mr. Supermanian, this is not worth it.
Yeah, never mind.
Anyway, I've got a more accurate reason for why Indian people don't.
Sure.
Because you're shrewd. And
yes.
you know absolutely that people tip in this country, but you know you can get away with it.
No, that's not the right
Yes.
explanation.
I've
That's not
dealt,
even-
I've
I
dealt-
would've-
I've
I would've-
dealt with your people more than you've dealt with your people, Sham.
No. Let me tell you something.
Who knows more about Indians?
You've dealt with them on a different level. I know them
Absolutely.
intimately.
The P.F. Chang's crowd.
I know them Wait a minute. So you're saying that Indians don't tip because...
Well, a lot of foreigners don't tip because you don't tip in other countries. That's what they say. The Indians are shrewd.
You're saying they're applying logic
They
from
know
another-
they have
okay.
the built-in excuse.
Oh, okay.
They know about tipping. They're smart.
Yeah,
yes.
Indians are very, very
But they know they can be like, but it's included back in home country.
But
Yeah.
do you know what's crazy? I always am dumbfounded when I meet a dumb Indian. I'm so racist. I just assume every Chinese and Indian person is fucking smart. So when I meet like a dumb, like Chinese or Indian person, I'm like, holy shit,
But
that's
enough
crazy.
about the mirror. This idiot looks at me, stares me down every morning.
He's always wearing basketball jerseys.
I'm like, where'd you come from?
Yeah, I grew up with a dumb Jew.
oh, did you really?
It's not his fault though; he was half Italian.
You should have led with that.
It's not his fault.
But boy, did you know the interest rate on meatballs.
Fuck.
Half Italian, half Jewish. How did that happen? That's a
Was he a funny guy?
It's a lot of hair.
Yeah. Do Jewish people have a lot of of
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they're hairy.
Are they? I didn't know.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro's got a bush. Big cock
Comes up
bush.
both sides of his bathing suit.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Speedo was not the right choice, Ben.
There's Shapiro on vacation. It's got to be such a joyless vacation.
I mean, can you imagine?
Does he ever relax?
I mean, it's hard to relax when people are yelling 6 million my ass at him all the time. It's probably hard. 2 million tops. I'm trying to enjoy a book.
But he's conservative, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
Totally.
wouldn't in my mind a conservative Jew, wouldn't he actually be like a part of the like conspiracy theory and saying it wasn't 6 million Jews?
Nah, I mean it's.
You understand what I'm saying, though, right?
It's
No,
complicated.
because he's a real Jew. He's super
Yeah,
religious.
he's Jewish.
Oh, okay.
He wears a yarmulke. It's,
Oh,
it's
okay.
quite embarrassing.
Yeah, dude. You know what, dude? You know he wears a Hanukkah hat, and sometimes like it's even when it's not Hanukkah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's insane. Making intellectual arguments with a fucking yarmulke on.
You hate religious people more than I do.
Well, they're just not logical.
Okay.
But you could say the same thing about somebody that's not religious.
Some, yeah. Do you think the greatest thinkers, though, believe like in Jesus?
I think the greatest thinkers could easily believe in.
By the way, no one
religion.
here believes in fucking religion, including you.
Not
I do.
really, no.
Exactly.
I'm religious.
Well, you go for the food.
It is very good
Sean
food.
goes to Temple and Queens.
Oh, it's the best food.
because they have free food.
It is. That's not free, but it's cheap, and it's some of the best Indian food I've ever had in my life.
It's
very good. It makes my dick very hard.
Split it with
Indians are so cheap, even their food drives they charge. Is that true? Oh, you look very hungry. $2.
Oh, I can see all of your bones. Step here. I will charge you $15 for one tamosa.
Oh, do they have chicken tikka masala?
No meat. No meat. It's all pure. It's pure vegetarian food.
Oh,
Got to bring it.
Because it's the temple. No meat around the temple. Any temple you go to, no meat.
really?
Yeah.
So
even Indians who eat meat, there won't be meat at the temple.
real. So Indians just aren't supposed to eat meat according to their religion.
Well, definitely no beef, but certain sections like chicken or whatever is whatever. Like that's not like, or especially fish too, because fish, you know, in the words of Kurt Cobain, fish are dumb.
Who gives a, no one gives a shit about fish.
Yeah. Except for octopus, I guess.
Isn't that funny? Fish are just so different that they're like, that's an exception. It's like whatever the fuck that is.
It's not cute enough.
That doesn't count.
Yeah.
I wonder what sharks
Got
taste
gills
like.
and scales. Eat it.
There's no more. Did they ban shark fin soup? And I know that used to be a big thing.
I heard something about that.
Fucking, I would love to try some.
Why are we gotta save the shark? Shark's not trying to save us. Just saying.
You always hear something about like, well, it's like when people talk about mosquitoes or spiders, they're like, it actually regulates the ecosystem. Mm-hmm. You know, sharks actually, they help us.
Well, aren't we running out of fish?
I'm sure we're ruining everything.
Who eats fish?
A lot of people.
Sharks. Sharks are out there. Sharks are taking our salmon.
Sharks are just.
They're like, oh, you want
like,
salmon? I want it too.
Salmon freshwater.
Is it?
Is it?
I think there's two types of salmon, either freshwater or saltwater.
Freshwater and saltwater salmon?
Yeah, I think so.
I have no idea.
I think so. I believe so.
I thought you were going to say the Japanese or
Salmon,
something.
you know what? Salmon, I think, is mostly freshwater because bears eat it all the damn time. You don't see bears on the beach.
Rarely.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Rarely.
I bet you saw a bear just chilling on the beach.
It's always like the
Hey,
polar bear.
I'm not bothering anyone. I'm just chilling on the beach. Fucking
Shoot it in the head.
I'm just.
Somebody
chilling.
shoot that fucking bear in the head.
Yeah,
What kind of? Wait a minute. You're a bear expert. What is?
I'm a bear expert.
What is the gun? What is the?
Ask me anything.
How powerful does the gun need to be for it to like pierce through the bear? Because remember you said a certain gun will just piss it off.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, it
blubber.
depends on the bear. Grizzly bears are obviously huge. So, yeah, I mean, like, you're really... I mean, a shotgun, if you're at close range, is going to fuck up the bear. But, like, if you're not at close range, it's just going to piss him off.
Even a sniper.
You got to hit him. I mean,
So you're telling me if I want to take down a bear,
If you're
I have to
300
get it
yards away with a
distracted,
sniper?
I have to get it distracted, run up behind it, jump off a hill, and stick a spear right through its neck. Right? That's the opening scene of Planet of
yeah.
the
You're
Apes
also
too.
gonna have to work. You're gonna have to work out for a little bit before you try that too. You need to get some real good shape.
Pulls his hamstring before he jumps.
Yeah.
Fucking eaten alive.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
my leg!
Yeah. Get away from me.
Watch this, boys. Felt the pull. Just rolling on the ground.
And a bear just comes and fucking kills me.
Dressed like Rambo. Just be fucking eaten alive. It hurts. Why is it starting with my legs?
The bear's like he drew first blood. Not me.
Oh God. Oh, it's toying with me.
Great film, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those movies where I'll turn it on and like 3 months later I'll be like, I just watched this. Who gives a shit? Rambo.
Blood?
Oh, Rambo.
Oh God.
First one, it's amazing.
Only wanted with some pancakes.
And the
baby.
fourth one's incredible too, but it was wasted on this ignoramus right here.
The fourth one's my favorite
I
one.
watched it with you.
I know
the
when you were
fourth
like,
one's my favorite
Alan,
one.
I'm not quite sure about this film.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
exactly
so
what it's like.
good.
I don't know, Alan.
I watched the whole thing with you, asshole. The
fourth
and I
one
also
was-
watched the fifth one. I can't remember with
The
you
fifth
or
one's
not.
pretty good too, but the fourth one's my favorite. That one was my
That
favorite.
one is so intense.
When the little boy comes out after fucking the fucking Vietnamese master, I laughed
That was
my
the fun.
fucking dick off. It's so perfect. Like it's just like, okay, you go,
Yeah.
you go. It's just so.
They didn't have to make him a pedophile. We already hated him.
Exactly. They
But why
Yeah.
not hate him more?
Yeah.
It's like when we watched fucking that Leviathan, whatever that awful fucking movie was with Peter Weller and Daniel Stern were at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
And they finally get away from the fucking gigantic alien creature down there and they go to the surface and sharks started.
Sharks are so good.
You're like, why?
Dude.
Why? What did I do?
We need another one. We need to watch Leviathan again.
Leviathan.
Yeah, dude. Right after we watch.
It's a great film.
Right after we watch.
What about Passenger 57? Is that too shit for even us?
I mean,
Hey.
Die Hard on a Plane?
Before you name any movies, okay?
you're right. We got to watch Unhinged again first.
It's been a couple weeks.
Yeah, it has.
I was gonna say.
I don't think you know what a bad day is. You want to find out?
God.
I'm gonna light your brother on fire.
That might be the
I'm on
scare.
pills.
A southern accent saying, "You don't know what a bad day is." Oh shit! Your day is about to change. Maybe your life.
Well, they won't be teaching evolution at that school for much longer.
Oh my god! Parent-teacher conferences.
I don't think you know what a bad day is.
It's a 24-year-old English teacher. I don't think you know what a bad day is. He's like, oh fuck.
Oh my god.
They're reading what?
Yeah. Dude, that movie grows in my estimation every single day. I love it more and more.
That is, as far as like the bad movie to watch with friends, it's very high up there.
It's so good.
It's like it gives you it's kind of got some Roadhouse where it's bad in all the perfect ways.
Yeah.
It gives you what you want at all times.
It doesn't like the 911 operators are just clownishly. Like, the only way for that guy to exist is if everyone who works at 911's a fucking moron.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, I'm sorry, we can't do that, ma'am. Like, someone was hit with a truck, so we were attending to that. And they're like, he did that! And they're like, shut up, bitch. Shut up.
Oh, he's wrecking the town. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 stars where they're rolling the spike strips and shit. And he's just joy cruising.
Yeah.
It's just like, I think I'll kill her brother now. How about her son and his girlfriend?
Yeah.
This one's going to be fucked up. I'm going to light him on fire.
Liz
Push him into a cop.
You don't know what a bad day is. You're going to find out.
My name is Marcus Aurelius.
Dude, I'm telling you, they need to do a sequel with Nick Cage and Mel Gibson. That's what they need to do.
Gibson would actually be great in that unhinged role.
Oh, yeah.
He'd be great.
He's been preparing for it his whole life. I think he was prepping for it in the Joe Rogan interview.
Oh. Whatever his facial expressions were in that, or just like, oh yeah, you think that's a coincidence?
Yeah.
He's a big conspiracy theorist.
Just right? Oh, he's bad shit.
I don't believe evolution, Joe.
Everything he says about the Jews are right, but other than that, he's crazy. Did you see the video of Mel Gibson helping someone change their tire?
No.
This is amazing. He's just there.
Okay, so he helped some white guy, I'm guessing, right?
Not a white guy. I don't think he's a white guy.
Get out of here. Mel's growing.
Dude, watch Apocalypto and tell me that's a racist, okay? I'm just saying. He humanizes those people. Humanizes those people. There's a whole community. I just watched Apocalypto 2 days ago again. Jaguar Pa, empathetic character.
Yes.
It's a good man. You wouldn't
Yes.
expect a vile racist to make that movie. I'm not saying Mel's not racist,
And
but I am
look,
just
there are
saying.
the moments, but here's the thing. There were good Mayans and bad Mayans. So
Good
it's
Mayans and
realistic.
bad Mayans. Absolutely.
And they show the bad Mayans, too. Kicks the guy's head down the stairs.
God, that's theater. That's theater. Rolling ahead down the steps.
Yeah, you have
And everybody's just cheering like it's a Super
You
Bowl.
have a fucking Vince McMahon is blushing somewhere over that guy. She's like, "Why didn't we think of that? you cut off his head and roll it down the steps.
Vince,
Place will go ape shit.
Yeah, Vince, we did think about it. We told you can't decapitate anybody.
What about a whore?
What about this? I shit on a bitch and throw her down the stairs.
Yeah.
Brock
but
Lesnar.
we don't film it.
Yeah, so it's my word against hers.
That's great. Anyway, Mel is helping this guy. I think he's something like a Mexican guy who has a flat tire. It's like in a parking lot. And the guy has no idea what he's doing. So Mel is literally fucking taking the bolts off and shit. And the guy is filming him because he's like, I can't believe Mel Gibson's helping me right now.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh my God, Mel Gibson. And Mel's kind of looking down. He's like, yeah, buddy. Yeah. And the guy says something to him. He's like, people aren't going to, believe that Mel Gibson's helping me or something right now. And Mel says something like, well, I could kill you. Well, I could kill you. And he goes, and then it goes back to that. And you're like, Mel, even when you're nice, you're menacing.
He's a psycho. He's a psycho.
He's doing like the greatest deed you can do.
He's a psycho. But, I mean, look, Apocalypto is one of the best movies ever. It's just unbelievable.
So
It's,
good. So fucking good.
A further review, just a 1 hour foot chase is just the coolest fucking thing that ever happened.
So
it's
fucking
just
good.
impossibly awesome.
Yeah. And, dude, it's so crazy. Can you imagine you went to a studio and said you were going to make that movie now? They'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? All we do is lose money. And you want to make a movie not in English?
Not in a language that I even fucking... They're not speaking Spanish. What are they speaking?
They're not even...
Are they speaking an ancient fucking language?
They're speaking ancient Maya.
How did they all learn it, though? That's the thing that's crazy.
It's all made up.
Well, it can't all be made up, though.
Why not?
Because they're reusing words.
Yeah, well, whatever.
They're not just going...
No.
That's what I do when I order.
Because his name was Oleg. Almost.
Oh, okay.
And they kept calling him that.
Almost, yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe it was gibberish, but...
Real mean, that one.
Fucking, you almost killed me, so I slit your dad's throat. Your name's Almost. You don't want to kill me, do you? Hideously?
Yeah. Apocalypto, unhinged, like...
Yeah. Somebody did.
Apocalypto did win an Academy, though, right?
Schindler's List, Gone with the Wind. We're talking about like a Rushmore kind of thing.
Yeah, dude, we gotta watch Leviathan just for the punch at the end. It was legendary.
I'm always ready for Alan to be like, I don't know, John, Schindler's List. At least Apocalypto happened. At least Jaguar Pa, we got his diary, and we all know all that happened.
I don't go much for fantasy films.
Lord of the Rings, Schindler's List,
Wizard of Oz.
Silly. It's all silly. I don't pay for silly.
The Pianist. Jewish people don't have the musical talent. What they do is leech off the people who do.
John, I was reading the greatest novel the other day, Anne Frank's Diary.
Is J.K. Simmons Jewish?
Yes, he's in Hollywood.
Why would J.K. Simmons be Jewish?
I don't know. Just because he said something about instruments, so I just thought of Whiplash.
Oh.
How much of a cunt he is.
If he is Jewish, he played an amazing Aryan in fucking Oz.
In Oz. He's so fucking intimidating in Oz.
He's so scary.
His
voice is so good.
Oh, it's so good. What's it? Schillinger?
Schillinger. So fucking evil.
Schillinger. It's gory, too,
Is
right?
he really Oz?
Yeah.
I don't know if you see like guts, but people get shivved and shit.
Shivved. There's a lot of man
Butt
rape,
fucking.
too.
Yeah.
A healthy amount of butt fucking. Yeah, healthy amount of butt fucking. I mean, like if you're Chris Maloney from SVU.
Yep. He's a sick fucking then too, right?
That guy does some butt fucking in that.
Yeah. And the State Farm guy's in it too. He's like a good guy, right?
Well, that's J.K. Simmons.
No. The State Farm. No. The other State Farm guy who's always in the wrecks.
Oh yeah. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Wait. Like the
both
young
State Farm guys.
The guy in State Farm commercials who's always like
the black guy who's like young and good looking.
No.
No.
The guy he wasn't born yet.
The guy who always crashes through the windshield, and he was like,
he's like, get State Farm, and he's like good looking. He's got hair. He's like younger than
in the show. He was kind of almost the star of the show. His brother was the one who was kind of retarded with the ponytail.
I've never seen Oz.
Oh.
No.
Never mind that.
Moving on.
Sean.
You know what? Sounds like a perfect time to get a selfie.
I was so positive as the three of us talking about a show we all know.
I haven't seen it through and through, but I've seen multiple episodes.
I haven't seen it since high school.
Yeah, it was. I remember it being very gory in high school, and I couldn't handle it because I'm not a gory handler person. I can't do Saw. Although I've seen Saw, but I would leave the room anytime the worst
Just
scenes.
because Sham is disgusting doesn't mean he likes gore.
Exactly.
Just because he can rip a heart out of a man's chest doesn't mean he likes to do it.
In a ceremonial kind of way.
Just because I'm Indiana
Before he
Jones.
throws a white woman into lava.
Wouldn't you love to see that, like, fucking
Here you go, white woman. Go into the lava so God will give us grains or something. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up.
Wouldn't you love to see that fucking...
We have 1,000 gods to please, all right? We can't kill enough white women.
Yeah.
Should be a factory here.
We don't have enough of them.
Now put this trident in your pussy and jump.
The Temple of Doom Indians, like in the League of Elders, like there's a progressive. Guys, I'm thinking we should start getting away from ripping the heart out of the chest. It seems kind of barbaric. He's a fag! Kill him!
Quick, get the cobra.
I'm just saying, have you guys seen the tourism numbers to our part of India? They are low.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't want to bring their wife here because they're afraid she's going to be thrown into a volcano.
Monkey brains aren't bringing them in the way they used to.
Yeah.
Okay? Monkey brains getting your heart ripped out. It's just not the trade-off we're looking for.
Yeah. We need like you ever been to Manhattan? They have an M&M store, something like that.
Can we get a wax museum over
Just
here or
onions
something?
everywhere.
Hello, welcome to our M&M store.
Instead of M&M, they are just onions. Red onion, blue onion, white onion, yellow onion. Any onion you want. Onion.
Bring your kids.
Bring your kids, we cut onion, they cry. And then you throw them out. And then we put them in lava.
Dude, I went to Niagara Falls, like 10 years ago or something.
That's such an Indian tourist place.
Oh, it's an anything tourist place.
Crazy.
Dude, it is so crazy the amount of... We have no hope as a human race. Like, the amount of tourist attractions they have just literally right there in front, like right next to the fucking falls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wax Museum. Dippin' Dots.
Yeah.
Haunted House. Fucking like, just like Johnny Rockets. Just everything right there. You're just like, just a completely beautiful thing just doesn't cut it anymore. No, we're not going for that. But oh my God, Harrison Ford wax figure? Holy shit. Hey, grab the camera.
Yeah, we've been staring at water long enough. Why do I need this shit? I have a bathtub.
What am I, a Native American? I was reading about the guys that go over the falls in a barrel, which like is illegal.
What do you mean?
A lot of guys, it used to be like a challenge. Like guys would get in a barrel and go over the falls and see if they could live. Like 9 times out of 10, they're just fucking destroyed or never found. But there are a couple times where a guy went over without even a fucking barrel. A guy went over without a barrel. Fucking, he was fine. He dodged all the rocks, whatever the fuck it was. He was fine. What did he do? He said, I'm going to do it again. Fucking just fish food.
Oh, God. Wait, so you could survive, I guess, if you don't hit the rocks? How? You're still falling from a fucking insane height.
More because you're going into water. And the water's already broken because the water is falling before you. But I mean, like, there's so much shit you can hit. It's so unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a barrel does nothing, by the way. Like, it's just going to splinter.
Yeah.
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 Now I know how I'm going to commit suicide.
That's when men were men.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, that's how you're going to kill yourself?
Yeah.
I'm suicide cops. Fine by me. Suicide by cop.
Sham just lives. No, if I didn't have bad luck, I've had no luck at all. He's like a fucking internet celebrity now. He's the new Hawk Tua. They're like, sir, oh my God, with your second lease on life, can we do a Sham coin?
Do it. By the way, I want a hot dog.
Yeah. How do we do the thing that Hawk Tua did where she defrauds all of her investors? I'd like to do that too.
I love that.
Mr. Subramanian, that ruined her.
Well, get all the people in America online and ask them for their debit cards.
Yeah.
Debit card.
You use your family. You just have an army of Indians under you defrauding people. The way I sees it is, even if 2 out of 10 get people, I'm rich.
It is a numbers game.
It is a numbers game.
It is a numbers game invented by the Chinese.
Guys, we have a new pope being elected. Are you guys as excited as I
I don't know
am?
anything about
Alan,
this shit.
you love religion.
How does that even
You
work?
just said
How does electing a new pope work? Why do we need a pope? And if you're the pope, what does that mean? You're the top priest?
Pretty much. You got it.
Okay.
You're the king of the priests.
You're the king of the priests.
You're the conduit to God, I guess.
So I wonder what the ladder climb is. If you're a priest in like fucking Massachusetts and you want to be the pope,
Yeah.
what is that climb? Like, what's the corporate climb?
Well, you got
to fuck 10 kids
even before you're
minimum.
considered. You have to
You're not
be.
supposed to fuck any kids. They just do it anyways.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, I
People,
thought you had to fuck kids to be a
people
priest.
think it's like in the rule book. It's not. They're going rogue.
You have to be hush hush. Yeah.
They went rogue.
They're going rogue.
Yeah.
Did any priests fuck girls, young girls?
I'm sure some.
Wouldn't that be better at the very least? At least they're not gay.
I mean, technically.
Pedophile and gay. That's a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah, but they
boom.
might cancel each other out and he gets to go to heaven.
Let's hope. I think you have to be a bishop or a cardinal. You might have to be a cardinal to even be considered.
How do you get to that?
Well, you go up through the ranks, priest to
I
bishop
know. I'm
to cardinal.
curious. What would be the fucking?
I assume you have to be slimier than the other priests.
Yeah.
You're jockeying and getting more powerful. It's generally not because you're a better person.
Yeah.
You're pushier. You're the kind of person who's like, I think I'm going to run for class president.
Yeah. Hey, I ran for class president.
Yeah, but you were
All 4
but
years?
you won Joker.
I was class president my junior year. It was a popular.
You were class president?
Yeah.
Junior year.
My junior year.
Of your high school.
Yeah. Of my class.
Until they said,
Well, the next year I started drinking.
this class is going nowhere.
Well, I started drinking, and then the next year it was senior elections. But the senior elections are actually serious because those people get elected to, like, when we graduate, to, like, put the fucking reunions together, to do all that shit. So even my friends were like, we can't vote for you. You're never gonna.
What
fucking...
a great reason not to run for something.
Well,
if the fucking reunion is on your shoulders.
I
guess some people
I would have just never made it happen.
Yeah, I think there are some people who enjoy that.
who like to take responsibility
Yes.
and be friendly.
I would have just been like,
The nerve. Disgusting.
I gave great speeches. That's all I can say.
I have no doubt.
I was a populist.
just like our guy in the office right
I'm
now.
a populist. Don't listen to Marissa. She's wrong.
Yeah.
She's right. She doesn't care about you. You know I care about you.
I care about you.
Guys, I offer food to all of you off my plate. Every time.
Every single one of you has known that I've done that.
Even if it's the end of my fruit roll-up, I still offer it to you. Not one of you takes it.
And I don't have
I should really look inward at a certain point. But until then, I'd like to be your president. But fuck that. Smoke, smoke, smoke. Drink, drink, drink. I think our president has a substance problem.
Only on Tuesdays.
What's the last leader we've had that was just like known to have like substance issues? I was thinking
The mayor of Toronto.
Oh yeah. It's a mayor thing. It really seems to be a mayor thing. That or like congressmen and up keep it hush hush better. They might be more insulated.
Senator rarely smokes crack. There's rarely
But
a senator.
mayors, we have at least fucking 3 examples of crack smoking mayors.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which is crazy.
Detroit, which tracks.
I'm not Detroit. I was saying DC and fucking New Orleans both had crack smoking mayors.
Maybe I'm just picturing the DC guy.
Let's get real.
And maybe I'm just like, he's Detroit, right?
There's a 75% chance you're right.
Yeah, this is a big chance.
There's a 75% chance you're right. A bankrupt city.
I don't know. If I was...
Can you imagine being a bankrupt city? You have 4 professional sports and you're bankrupt.
I know, it's crazy.
That's
Detroit?
That's a fuck up of leadership.
Dude, they're saying Los Angeles might be the next Detroit because they're not like making movies like there anymore.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
LA,
with these 100%.
San Francisco is disgusting. I went there a couple years ago, and fucking, it's not cool. I did not
I've
feel
never
safe.
been.
In like the suburbs of San Francisco, I didn't feel safe.
Yeah, I like watching like just like YouTube videos on like just the carnage through the streets of that place. Like it's insane.
By the way, but isn't Detroit sort of rebuilding a little bit?
Well, I think it's rebuilding.
It's like not as
the
bad as it
bankruptcy was like 12 years ago or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I mean, like San Francisco has to have tons of nice parts though, because it is fucking rich.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah,
it
I
is
know.
fucking gross.
But not all of it.
I'm telling you, there are suburbs that are like even my cousins that used to live there. They're like, we won't even fucking go to where we used to live. It is. I'm telling you, it makes me Republican.
yeah.
because homeless. I mean, it's
Dude, it's,
Well, there's no
it's,
such thing as a Republican city. So I mean, this is kind of a lot of it is inevitable to a point.
Houston's pretty close. Houston, I think Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
That's a big one.
Yeah, Mobile, Alabama.
Yep. Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama.
I think some of those are blue.
Not Dallas, Texas. It's more city-ish.
It's blue.
Hold on, let me think.
By definition, a city's blue. I mean, just once you get people on top of each other, it's just fucking blue.
Hey, Alan, he's about to go on a rant.
No, I just mean almost by definition. This is what it is. It's not
This
north
is the liberal
south.
media right
It's
here.
not north
Liberal
south.
media,
It's
John
fucking.
Tilson.
It's cluster of people versus not cluster.
I'm just kidding.
It is. Yeah, I think. When you see a lot of homeless people, you're either conservative or a liberal. I think you switch. I think something happens.
What do you mean?
I think. Just because when you move to New York City and you see all these homeless people, I think for a year you're like, oh, these poor people.
Oh, yeah. No, I never have, but I've been to India, so it's different.
Yeah,
You don't still say that these poor people?
No,
with
never.
homeless people?
No, I'm just like, hey, get a job, would you? Get some medication. Go see a therapist.
Oh, guys,
Here's the thing.
We're your bleeding hearts.
Yeah.
We're your hearts.
My heart was bleeding actually last week. One of these hobos stabbed me in the chest.
Ron? Oh, that's so Ron.
No. It was a Milky-Eyed Joe,
Slippery
actually.
Ron?
Milky-eyed Joe.
I know Milky-Eyed.
Yeah.
I wish that was a made-up fucking name, except I know exactly who he's talking about.
Yeah,
Who
you
is
do.
it?
It's a homeless guy in McDougal Street.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
if you see him,
Which
you'll
one
be
is
like,
it?
Milky-Eyed Joe. I'm going to let you wait till you see him. One day you're going to see him and you're going to be like, that's Milky-Eyed Joe.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, he's violent.
You'd
Oh,
know,
is he really?
you'd know him by his milky eye.
Yeah.
There is a homeless guy in McDougal. He goes around asking everybody, "Do you have $10? Like, do you have like $20?" He asks. He fucking. I felt so. I did feel bad for a homeless guy. Recently, this motherfucker went and there was these kids there, and he was like, "Can I have $20?" He's like, "I'll do." I was like, "If you give me $20, I'll do 50 push-ups." He does 50 push-ups, and the kids were like, "Nah, you didn't go down all the way," and they didn't give him money. I felt so fucking bad. I'm like, dude, don't
That's
do him
not
like that.
nice.
Like, come on. But whatever, young
God.
cunts.
Young cunts indeed.
Young cunts indeed.
Jeez, did you make up for it and give him money?
No.
Give him your
I
own
went
money?
inside and kept drinking. I need this money more than you do.
Milky Eye Joe. You understand?
Milky-Eyed Joe does the funniest thing I've ever seen. I don't know if he still does it. But
Predicts the future.
A few years ago, whenever white people wouldn't give him money, he'd be like, "You cracker ass racist KKK white privilege racist slave master. I hate white people and I hate racism. You disgust me." And then when Asian people don't give him money, he's like, "Ching chong motherfucker, I hate you. I hate all Asians." He flips it.
Also, he's black.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
motherfucker. He turns racist as soon as they're Chinese.
Good.
I like that. Yeah, Milky Eye Joe is quite black. His milky eye is really in stark relief.
Yeah. Milky-Eyed Joe.
Yeah,
Threatening female barkers since 2019.
He's an oracle. He told me I'm going to die.
Yeah.
We are kind of losing the magical black man. Green Mile. Like, are you allowed to do a magical black guy in movies as much anymore?
No, I'm writing a film now, though. He's a magical black man. All he does the whole movie is eat grilled chicken.
He lives to 90 with both feet.
Grilled chicken.
Yes.
Oh, God.
It's a sequel to Kazam.
Yeah. He eats grilled chicken
And he actually pays child support.
and he drinks bottled water.
Yeah, we're trying to get it off the ground.
So what's the magic part? I guess you didn't hear me, jackass. Grilled chicken? Come on.
Are you going to listen at a movie pitch?
Listen, Jew. He's eating grilled chicken.
Yeah, grilled.
Yeah, grilled.
Do I have to spell it all out? Or are you as dumb as your audience?
That'd be like you leaving a nice tip at a restaurant. Ridiculous, right? Oh, you're gonna call your lawyer? Oh, you mean your cousin? I'm ready.
Gotta call this Jew.
Yeah. Hold on, let me call a Jew to get this taken care of.
From now on, all my correspondence goes to my Jew.
Yeah.
Goes to my Jew.
Yeah,
But
my
then if
Jew.
they have a Jew, you're
Just-
fucked.
It's just your friend with a big nose. He's not even Jewish.
It's a Greek guy.
I'm saving up money for a real one. Exactly. It's a Greek guy.
It's a hairy Greek guy. I'm not
with a
Jewish. I
yarmulke.
don't,
A fake yarmulke that you made.
Yeah, flunked the bar exam twice. The pages are all oily. Get out.
Just like, remember, the second you walk in, start complaining. They'll sniff it on you.
Oh, if they catch you eating cheese, then you're fucked.
Don't wear so much mousse in your hair, huh?
Absolutely. And so help me God, if you order bacon, I will fucking I will go
Sausage
fucking-
has pork in it.
I will go ape shit.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Oh boy.
You're blocking the audience view.
You know what is funny though? The whenever they do, I remember this the last time too. Like with the conclave, they'll show like the four like heavy hitters, like the five guys who are like the favorites. It's kind of like racehorses who are in the Kentucky Derby. You've never heard of their names before today, but now you're looking at them, and they always have a black guy. Black guy has no chance.
Has there ever been a black pope?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Of course not. I watched the movie. Did you watch the movie Conclave?
Yeah.
Or didn't they? I thought they brought up something about like, you know, they're kind of talking about like why this guy can be this, why this guy can't be, and I thought they had like a black guy. They're like, no one's going for the black pope.
Yeah, well, there's one guy in specific who's like, listen, if you don't elect, a traditional guy, you can end up with a non-traditional one, and he pointed to the black guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, you know, how much. How many countries are ready for a black leader, let alone an organization with fucking 2,000-year-old beliefs?
Yeah. Also, I don't think, I mean, I don't know if putting sugar in it would ruin holy water, but I don't know if that's what they're going for.
Baptism with Sprite.
Yeah. You get it.
Diet Sprite. We can't use this.
but I was looking at the fucking ages though. The youngest one, the youngest like favorite was like 69. You're like, guys, if you want to keep the Pope around for more than fucking 8 years, like, get a nice 62-year-old. We're not electing a president here.
Crazy. Wait, so you're talking about the Pope shit. So is the Pope always like foreign too? And he stays in the Vatican, which
There's
is
never been an American Pope.
Wait, Vatican is in Italy?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean,
that makes sense. It's always an Italian then.
it's better with the accents and the old world shit. It makes
Yeah.
you believe in it more.
Fair.
You
That's
know,
true.
like, all I need
Howdy,
is a guy with a
folks.
Boston accent.
My name is Pope Johnny Winstone.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah, kid,
I'm from fucking. I'm Pope O'Flaherty.
I'm Pope motherfucking Meltdown. Hell yeah. Now get in motherfucking line, bitch. Somebody bring me a Coke. Shoot. Anyway, I was getting my...
Pope has a gun.
Anyway, this Pope getting his dick sucked. You feel me? Do you feel me?
Pope with a fucking handgun.
Yo, devil, breast man.
That'd be a fun comic book.
We got the Pope.
Just black Pope, and he fights crime.
Yeah. Like this, too. I shoot him sideways. I shoot the devil sideways, dog.
So you got two fucking solid gold Desert Eagles.
He's got
Bullet.
guns in the shape of a cross.
And I click them and clack them to know that I'm coming. You feel me?
Click.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
Denzel Washington is.
The Pope.
Oh, I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
King Kong.
Last Pope ain't got shit on me. You feel me? Jesus Christ ain't got shit on me. Y'all gonna be playing basketball in heaven for the rest of your life. Now let me get a pack of cools. Somebody. Cool. My afro. My afro.
Dude, me and my boy Soldy would smoke Cools just because of Denzel in that movie.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't like them.
They don't even sell them. They don't even make them anymore, do they?
I don't know.
I haven't seen a pack of Cools since 2001. When my daddy was smoking them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I remember when they were. They were saying the police were killing black people. I was like, well, if that's true, then we got to ban Cool cigarettes. They've done more than the LAPD, like hundreds times more.
Are menthol now? Are those
Illegal in Massachusetts?
Yep.
Yeah, some states it's illegal. Yeah. So does that mean Newports are just illegal, or does
yes.
Does
You can't
Newport
get
have anything other than a menthol?
They have a non-menthol.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Who's that for?
It's in a brown package. It's disgusting.
I was going
They're
to say.
bad cigarettes.
I was going to say, who is that for? That's like Sean wearing a tuxedo.
It's true.
I've worn one before.
I'm a new man.
I've worn one before. I've worn one before to a job interview.
I was going to say full fucking Step Brothers.
yeah.
Tailcoat tuxedo. Yes, I'm here for the call center position.
Oh, the temp one where we pay less than minimum wage.
Hey, that's
yes,
the one.
that one.
That's the one. Now, do you pay for my parking? Because I'm going to give it to you straight. I parked illegally. There's probably $100 ticket on it.
I'm going to give it to you straight. I rode my other Indian here.
Can I expense
I call
that?
him rickshaw driver.
My friend rode his bicycle and I rode his shoulders.
Not gonna lie, I rode my dad over here.
Yeah, Kinback's got the scooter now. What do you think? Has it made you think?
Not really.
Do I need a $200 scooter?
I always wanted one until I realized how far does that fucking thing? Can it really? I mean,
all I know is it died yesterday. He came up here with a fucking dog.
What do you mean?
He came up into the apartment with a dog with his fucking with his scooter under his arm. He's like, it died. I was like, I can imagine.
There's no way that thing lasts longer than 6 months.
$200 is so cheap.
It's too cheap
for something that
you actually
gets
need
you around.
Yeah. It's too cheap. It's too cheap.
I don't know what a good scooter costs.
An electric bike, a good electric bike is $650. I've looked into it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Like one of those ones that the electric bike, like that uses bike paths too, right? It uses the bike lane.
Yeah. Because you can use it.
It's fucking zipping.
Yeah.
Like, I bet there have been some vicious fucking wipeouts. Have you ever had someone go apeshit because you're looking for cars and then you go and there's a fucking bike going 35 miles an hour?
I don't drive in the city because of bicycles.
No, I don't mean driving. I mean crossing the crosswask.
Oh.
Yeah. I've had someone go apeshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, you're on a bike. I know it goes fast, but you're on a bike. You're going faster than the cars.
One time I was in Manhattan and somebody gave me shit, and it was me, this girl actually. I was glad she was on my side. He just went by and he's like, "Hey man, watch where you're walking." I go, "Hey, fuck you, asshole! Why don't you watch where you fucking got your bike, you fucking dipshit?" And he whatever, kept going. But I thought the girl was gonna be like, sort of like, "Oh, how would you?" But she's like, "Yeah, the nerve of that guy." I was like, "Hell yeah! What's your name?"
Can I suck your cock in the Applebee's bathroom? Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Let me find the Applebee's.
I like how you stood up for yourself. God. Yeah, no, it's like, don't get fucking mad at me. You're going fucking 38.
Seriously. Yeah. Fucking unreal.
This is meant for huffies, you homo.
Yeah. One time I was in Boston and I was thinking about crossing because I was walking and I didn't have the light to cross, and a guy on a cycle goes, "Don't do it." And I go, "Fuck you, you pussy," and then I crossed. I was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to the fucking dipshit, the fucking cyclist dipshit amongst fucking cars. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been texting and driving and almost hit a bicycle before, and the guy went nuts on me.
Really?
And I'm like, you're on a bicycle.
Yeah.
I just can't respect you.
I don't. Yeah. What do you say?
He's wearing the helmet, too.
Oh, I mean, my windows were up and shit, but he was just like, "Hey, man, look where you're going." And I'm like, well, I wasn't going to be rude. I almost fucking hit him. Yeah. But at the same time, like, you're on a bike, dude.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Up.
Oh. Get the fuck out of here.
You're a man now.
Bicyclists are like they're the equivalent of like the fucking blue-haired lesbian Bushwick. Like
I
the
mean,
one
it
that
makes sense. I mean,
they do.
It's not
but
for me, but like it is.
They do, but even if they make sense to
It's
me, if I
cheap.
take one, I have to fucking realize that I'm.
You might die today.
Exactly. It's like It's
You
like
might
get
die
the fuck
today.
out of here.
And if there is a God, you will.
That's true.
You will.
Death by cyclist.
Death by cyclist. We got anything else, gentlemen? Huh?
No.
Alan,
I'm fine.
should we put you down?
Should you put me down?
The second this is over, should we put you down?
Put me down? What are you talking about? Killing me? You're talking about killing me?
Out of your misery.
I am pretty miserable. But I'd be happier if you died.
No. That
As
wasn't
long-
the deal. That wasn't the deal.
Would you be? But you would be very sad if I died, wouldn't you?
Of course I would.
He's got terrible taste. What do you want me to say?
Well, plus, who else would follow him around?
But I would
follow him around like a pet.
But I would be happy if you died. So I don't know. That's kind of like a fucking two energies just.
No, you'd be happy at first, but you'd be lost after a week.
Yeah, I assume after a couple of years, I'd be like, something's missing.
No. First few days, you'd be pumped because you're like, all right, fine.
I'd have all my stuff.
Peace.
I'd have all my stuff, and I know where I left it.
Well, I mean, listen, you need to take better care of your stuff.
Yeah, John, but you wouldn't have a bodyguard.
Exactly.
Who's going to bite ankles when someone fucks with you?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, dude, it'd be so funny, John, trying to replace you with another minority. We'll be okay with getting made fun of.
I'm doing
Guys,
interviews.
like, what did you just say, John? That's racist. It's like just be like my last guy.
I'm conducting interviews out of the living room.
Yeah.
Just like, next.
So how do you feel about me calling your entire family dirt merchants?
It's just like a very proper engineer. Just like, I would feel more comfortable if I filmed you during this interview. Next.
Hi, sir. I am from India. I don't like my family, I think. Well,
we can work with that.
Yeah.
We can work with that.
Why don't you like them?
How about more than your family? How about your home country? Well, it is poor, and that's why I'm here. All right.
Okay, good.
All right.
What's your stance on wrestling?
Shavi, I think you can be molded. I think there's hope for us yet.
First of all, your new name's Sham. Second of all,
Supermanian.
Yeah.
Learn how to spell it. That's important.
spelling
Your
shouldn't
dad's
be an
insane.
issue.
And by the way, so are you.
Here, now take this pill.
I pride myself on my logic. Not anymore, you don't.
Hello, I am Meltdown. Meltdown.
I am melting down.
I like Newport cigarettes.
Hey, motherfucker, I am melting down.
Here.
I am the new pope. Look at my gun.
Here, take this. What is that? Dunkaroos. You love those now.
I haven't had Dunkaroos in 2 years.
Oh, no. We'll have to order them online, I guess.
Yeah, I did look for onion rings online, but it's a very specific type of onion ring when I was a kid. It's called Nong Shim onion rings. They come in a green bag.
An onion ring?
It's onion rings, not
Like
fun.
not-
They're like Funyuns, but it's a very specific.
Oh, so it's not like a hot onion.
No. They're called onion rings, but
a snack
they are.
food.
It's snack, and I found one bag of it on my birthday last year in Astoria at this deli, and I just been. But when I go online, they're rare. One bag online is $20 for like this, basic.
That's well worth it.
I
well worth
thought about buying it. Like, don't get me wrong. I totally thought about it. But
That's Bitcoin money. God damn it. Tell them.
oh, as soon as Bitcoin goes up, I ask for a present. 100 boxes, 100 cases of Nong Shim.
Have you bought some Bitcoin yet?
Not yet. I'm getting paid tomorrow. I'm literally going to do it tomorrow.
All right, good. The gravy train's coming.
Oh, I'm coming. You don't have to convince me. I just don't have any money.
Some people see the light, others not so much.
Yeah. Others just look like they invest.
Others just take their paycheck, and some others suck cocks in the subway saying, "Where'd my Bitcoin go?" Guys, that's why you have to keep listening to the podcast.
That's what happens.
Because what happens?
What happens?
Yeah,
what
you have to see what happens.
That's what happens when you sell your Bitcoin. You say, "Where did it go? Where
Who's
did it
got a
go?"
cock for me to suck? I'm hungry.
I do.
I'm going to call you Fiat Johnny. Do you know why? Because you just love fiat currency. You love it so much.
What's fiat currency?
Fiat currency is government issued money.
Oh, okay.
This guy loves it, even though it goes up in interest 7% every year.
There's a man who earns his income here. There's a man who earns
do
his
you?
government income here.
Earns.
Earn is a,
his
earn is a
government
very,
income.
very operative word.
Earns.
It's a very loose word.
Does something for his income.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm hiring. I need 2 slaves. You got a show coming up.
Yes, I do.
16th?
Which I'm going to be paid money for.
Hideout, White Bull
Yes.
Tavern, baby.
Yes, some of us have jobs, you know. Some of us are comedians. Others rip off Guinea firefighters for health insurance.
Someone has to do it.
Someone has to do it, I guess.
Someone has to do it.
Yes, I have May 16th. And May 15th, I'm at this cigar bar, too. Nick Anthony's putting the show on.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that should be a diverse crowd.
Yeah, you're damn right. All sorts of white people. Irish, Italian, that's it.
It's just all Nick Anthony's family.
It's just an audience of Nick Anthony.
Yeah, that would be. Well,
It's just
that'd be.
clone. 16th is at Hideout in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
Insta Shimmy.
I'm at the Grizzly Pear next Saturday. Primetime spot.
Nice.
Come check me out.
Go check
I'm
them
going to
out.
probably come check you out.
Come check me out.
All right, people.